What's good, YouTube and Twitch? We are here with Joe Shoemaker, Sebastian, Robbie Cole. The whole Zodiac admin team is here. Well, not the whole admin team, but the whole active for this Twitch is here.
Can we just take a moment to look at these ratings on these duels?
Are we 17 hosts?
And 100. Top 4. Let's go.
1,700.
You know, you want to talk about the admin team. Miss Hedberg joining us Thursday, also a part of the admin team, getting the whole team here.
So, the next level rock, paper, scissors, and Adam will be starting us off.
This is going to be interesting, nonetheless.
I'm pretty hyped right now.
Top 4, you either. Ooh, a lot of set cards. See, I hate playing decks that set a lot of cards now that aren't super reactive or that aren't floodgates because Twin Twister is like nice cards. They're gone.
It's hard. Yeah, but if this man opened the dream and just has 3 set solemns, though.
I mean, did he brick? Or does he really just have 3 reactive spells or traps?
I don't actually know. Like, his opponent checked his extra deck once, and we haven't actually seen anything, like, progressively go past this so far.
I mean, I'm not going to guess that it's PePe, but it's probably just PePe.
Could be Cosmo. He could have just opened up really horribly.
I think the last Cosmo player was actually eliminated in top 8.
Maybe they chose to play Cosmo. It's taking a little bit long for this first play.
Luster, yeah. Oh, maybe he has a hand where he can't avoid the wavering, or he has to think really hard about how he wants to bait it. Yeah, there's the You only say when you're winning.
Do I win?
Adam, I believe, is possibly playing.
Oh, there's one.
Yep, there's a wavering.
Oh, just a wavering eye. Maybe he has like 3 wavering eyes set. That's
response no. Oh,
none.
That's not very strong wavering eyes.
It's depending on his other back rows. It is because there's no response from Ace.
That's true.
Like if he has the strikes down now, like.
Hell, even if there's multiple wavering down, like, kudos.
Well, alright, multiple wavering with no response on the first is really good.
Yeah, this could be kind of a really bad situation. Oh.
Okay.
Is it face off?
If this man has to dedicate 2 whole more cards to scale, like...
What you're about to see is just going to be next level, because there's actually just an Artifact Sanctum face down to special summon the side.
Oh man. Oh no, he needs 3.
Maybe he's got like good turtle in his hand, but no other. Maybe he had no other performer problems besides sorcerer, and he didn't want to use it.
I don't know.
He's getting a master pendulum. Yeah, he really did need a 3 scale, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be scared of a notice or strike, whatever you want to call it here.
And here's another scale. What's? Oh no, the hum. Oh, it's Twin Twisties.
Talk about wavering eyes.
And there goes a judge.
Wow.
Such man.
Oh wow.
Activates monkey boy.
I mean, normal summon Joker.
Yeah,
Like,
please.
Come on.
Is there a way I can share my PePe with you so you can criticize it? No, thank you. I don't want to see your PePe.
Is there a rare PePe?
Joe likes looking at PePes. Shoutouts to St. Maddox being the only person in the donation scroller box right now.
If he sends with Senkin Donkey and activates instant fusion, I'll be in another world.
I bet that. I almost want to bet that last face down as a notice.
I don't want it to be.
Then Adam just opened up like the biggest FU to his opponent ever so far.
Yeah, seriously. Set up well for the mirror, doing nothing like with 2 cards in hand.
So I'm guessing it's straight Draco and Pals and not Draco Performage.
Whenever I see second donkey, I assume that as well.
Yeah, Peyton Manning going to the Super Bowl, but not for Zodiac Duels TV possibly. Because this game 1 is not looking favorable. Is Artifact Madolche PePe? No, it is not. It is not PePe.
That deck.
He sends the Silver Claw.
Oh!
See.
Joe with the Soul Read. There's no other reason to send, probably, so yeah. Good call, good call. Sure.
He's in it.
And then...
That's dirty.
Get that Silver Claw to their banished pile. No cards left. Oh my gosh, 3 back row.
A monkey board would be so good.
You opened 2 Waverings and you won the game.
No, he opened up Wavering, Twin Twister, Treacherous.
And then 2 other cards.
It's Dan's Barnes' PePe, which means no one's seen it.
At this point, we know he has the Joker in hand. Nothing's negating that. He's completing scales. It's just what else does he have in hand?
He's got a damage juggler loaded too.
Yeah, he's got damage engraved.
Game's
over.
The game should be done then.
Judge, he activated the monkey board first.
I was kind of confused as to why he did it that way, but...
Well, his opponent has no possible responses, and he knows what's going on, so...
Oh, he's going to Pendulum Summon a Sorcerer, too.
I mean, he didn't draw off that Turtle. Can we just keep that in mind?
Oh,
no, that's why I was confused. It's because, no, that's...
Summon Part Naga.
He summoned a Part Naga?
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can. It's level 5.
Yeah, but it wasn't his scale. Oh, it's Monkey Board 6, okay.
No, it was
6-1.
Turtle. Yeah.
I was for some reason I thought Plushfire was the scale.
Here we go. We have both players. Oh
no.
He said no.
Nah, bro. I saw that trick before. You got lots of back row already.
No, he's refusing to decide it because he's playing against Performer Pals. Why would he agree to side out Wavering?
Yeah,
it only helps the Performer Pal player.
Exactly. He's playing the Perform Mage engine.
Exactly. He inherently has the advantage there.
This is Kim Lee from China Palace letting Mr. Cole know his 6 pounds of chow mein is ready for pickup. But I always like to take this time to shout out the sponsor right above my head, TrollandToad.com. Made this entire tournament possible. We're in the top 4 now, and without them and the combination of Zodiac, none of this would be possible. This is all just amazing stuff to bring you all. Good games, really competitive. And one of these men is going to go in a bracket where he could win nothing, and one of these men is going to go in a bracket where he's guaranteed to win at least 60.
Yeah, prize payout tonight is 100, 60, and 40 store credit.
And for those who aren't in the loop, we got a 256-man tournament coming up in February, giving away a real trophy, same prize support, but that registration soon. To celebrate 25,000
Friday, actually, at, I believe, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'll make a video about it later tonight.
Yeah, so get there. Or B square.
Why not side out a Jin instead?
Band cards.
It sounded like you were about to break out into song, Joe.
He had me going too, don't feel bad.
I thought you practiced like in the... I could see Joe standing in front of mirror.
Wow.
And for $5 more, according to iTweety, you can see Baylor negate a Skull Crobat Joker. Again.
But you know what? He had one of the 2 card combos that gets you there anyway with the monkey board, so he should be fine.
Yeah, that's like when I hate Baylor, is whenever they activate monkey board after, I'm just like, oh, great.
Top
really
16.
I mean, he could have had the Ghost Ogie.
I actually like Ghost Ogre over Baylor 9 times out of 10.
Someone said plot twist. Plot twist, side and pendulum sword.
Well, yeah, not after this weekend though, Joe. I mean,
Monarchs are relevant and all, but are they that relevant? I'm just gonna say Monarch Stormforce against Monarch. Monarch Stormforce tribute Summon Monkey Board. Nice field spell.
Oh man, You tribute summon the part Naga that you play now.
You feel me? See, I got out Vanity Screen somehow.
It's there.
So, I mean, Silver Claw part Naga, right?
Exactly.
And second donkey too, geez.
Oh wow, so he's searching again.
So is how's he gonna stack? Yeah, Sorcerer Chainlink 1, correct stack. Peyton Manning throwing the ball down the field perfectly this time.
Yeah, Peyton Manning coming in hot.
No
Peyton
interception.
Manning resolving first.
No interception, no fumble. Straight end zone. It's even got the Broncos colors in the background. Like, come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally second donkey is literally Peyton Manning.
It should be second Bronco.
At least we're not talking about foreheads.
That's what I'm saying.
We avoid the subject until Sebastian gets to it.
Nah, man, just bring it up. HGH, man, makes your forehead grow.
They just turned it into like a ball. The under. Jimmy Neutron over here.
So now, what's the setup? Is the question. You got all these cards. What you gonna do with them? So Adam's the one.
He's drawing cards.
Well,
Yep.
he hasn't used Lazard draw, so there is two. And so the one who won with because of wavering game 1 opted not to side it out. So let's see if that punishes the game.
He's playing damage juggler. They always had damage juggler.
Oh, that's correct. That I would not have agreed to side out wavering also. Yeah.
That's the whole reason.
Yeah, your
Like
opponent.
if he was playing against Performer Pals.
Yeah. You definitely have the advantage for wavering to be a better tool for you.
Yeah, exactly. And like 9 times out of 10, you as compared to them, you won't lose that wavering edge battle so much more of the time.
I love the word wavering wars. Like, wavering wars really do define the format in the mirror. Ooh, trying to get a vector to scale, perhaps?
No, it's probably maybe actually. Well, either way, it's a win-win for him here, actually.
Yeah. Draco summons big, vector to scale. Either way, it's good. Either way, it progresses his field/turn.
So, is Warren wavering guys the WWE?
Wavering wars on Monday night.
Side out Western.
Oh. Some people do play 2, some play 3. There's a clear advantage.
I've only seen one person ever play 2.
Was his name John Moore?
2 Western? No, it was Taylor Walls, wasn't it?
Oh, I played 2 for a little bit too.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you're also scrub, so.
Alright, well, he helped his regional. That's the only reason why, I think.
Shoutouts to 85. Let's hit that hundo hype.
Dino Spur?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah, making it so your scales don't just get wrecked. See, these are
Nice
the
second
fields,
donkey.
though. These are the fields, though, that mind controls just so good. Oh, nice second donkey indeed. There's probably Rafflesia. I hate saying that wrong. It's ingrained in me like wrong right now. Side in Exodia. Side out wavering for Exodia. G-Dog, ya boy. Later, you'll be able to get games in, probably. But for right now, we got the tournament to conclude.
And then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever versus Zodiac after this.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of good things coming tonight.
We're not stopping anytime soon.
Side out Perform Age Engine.
Hit him with the spicy electric virus and or mind control.
I'm not gonna lie, like, first-hand experience with this format, I hate seeing Rafflesia on the board because, like, having to, like, blow it up and still attempt to have more outs is kind of ridiculous.
Mind control. Seriously, siding in mind control 2 Dark Hole Regeki, I think is pretty smart. Going when you're pretty sure you're going second. 98 people. Let's hit 100. Close, so close.
Like, a lot of people end up making the Ignister boards turn 1, which, I mean, it's a solid board. But if you side correctly and they do that, you could punish them, like, horribly.
Yeah, like, even Mirror Conductor just, like, punishes this board with, like, pretty hard by itself. Like, it gets you to main phase 2 where you can just do everything. So, like, even summon Mirror Conductor, get over, force the Rafflesia there, Rafflesia, whatever. And, Mirror Conductor is really strong there, too. So, like, you have so many options to be able to get over it with the Perform Mage engine. The Perform Mage engine just offers extra thing. That's why, like, Taylor Wallace played the Turn Toad also. Like, it gives you extra options here.
Yeah, I actually like the Turn Toad. I mean, having basically a Perform Foul version.
This weekend, every deck
like,
that...
slightly less version, but
yeah,
I mean...
This weekend, every deck that, like, topped had, like... pretty much 2 attack swappers in some way, like Silverclaw, Turn Toad. They played an extra copy of the Mirror. Almost everybody was just playing extra ways. Did he just pass? Rough.
Wow.
He must have like multiple damage jugglers, or he's just dead in the water. Masan sent me. Are we being raided right now? Can someone add me back to Zodiac? Rest in pep.
Message me on Facebook and I'll look into your claim to get unbanned.
We're in the
This
circus.
Board is disgusting. You know what makes it better, though? Monkey
What
Man.
might that be? Oh, don't get me started on Monkey Man.
I think Peyton Manning's going to get us to Game 3 here, overtime. Game 1 is the first... I like how Joe put that. All credit to Joe for this. Game 1 is the first half, Game 2 is the second half, Game 3 is overtime. I say for our 256-man, we make the finals 3 out of 5.
That can be up for discussion. I definitely like that.
Or maybe both playoffs 3 out of 5, like because they're both for money. Like,
You guys ever want to join one of the Zodiac tournaments? They are free to play.
oh, Help Princess showing up here.
Well, it gets him another XYZ.
It helped him set up in case he would break the board.
So risking
But
no
I mean-
resources here. I'm surprised. It was Silverclaw from his hand. I'm surprised he didn't just summon something else. Yeah, so he's gonna give 300 attack to everything.
Yeah, so the Silverclaw should have been 21, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, Adam already took care of it. And now
And
this
21 from Skullcrabat.
and
28,
damage
50 for
juggler or game.
Damage Juggle, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
Had to be.
There.
So, I
it
mean,
is.
he made the safe play, and now he could just overlay the Skullcrobat and the Silverclaw, probably make a Nightmare.
Or is he going to overlay this young Dinoster and Ignister into Felgrand?
Yeah, there you go. There's the Nightmare.
A lot of people are actually citing Felgrand. Somebody in the tournament that faced Billy didn't have a Felgrand, and he played that level, the rank. Oh, shows Max C Scoops. He showed, he actually summoned that new common Xyz from the new set that, like, banishes one random face down in the extra deck. And if he hits Ignister, it's game out of, like, 10 cards.
I mean, that's pretty next level thinking.
Yeah, and no, but 2 people played that, and one person actually won because of it. Like, they hit something important with it. Hey, thanks, Badoofus. I met you at this regionals this weekend. That was cool. Super Quantum Monarchs.
We were discussing Super Quantum near the end of the last stream.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. So who do you got on this? Obviously, Adam in the position of advantage now, getting to choose first or second. Probably opting first. Most people opting first. So if you're ace or... But there's the mind game. Like, he might cite in a ton of things to go second, and then he could force him first. Like... Side out wavering now? No. Please, please, bro, I'm not playing jugs.
Come on, man. I don't want to get wavering. No.
When you play 6... Basically, you have 3 wavering and 3 wavering stoppers versus 3 wavering. You're at a clear advantage in the wavering wars.
Yeah, it would have been silly for Adam to side it out.
I think the Performapal engine helps against more, like, other kinds of decks, like Cosmo, and, like, it helps broaden. Like, obviously, Damage Juggler also very powerful against Cosmo, but for, like, just beating over and getting your turn in, like, the Performapal engine can also flood a little bit better, I feel. I doubt Wavering's going to get banned, too. The entire Mage engine is banned in Japan, right?
You are correct.
Juggler and Plush.
Yeah. I actually didn't know Plush until, like, earlier, like, this weekend. Like, I heard, I knew Juggler got the axe, but I didn't know our cute little ice cream cone of fire got the axe. This is a really long side time. What do you think these guys are thinking about? Like, obviously neither. It's an auto. Whoever wins this won $60, and the other person goes into a playoff position.
Yeah, like winner wins $60 here. It's kind of sad because, like, you know, this match means a lot.
Yeah, you came this far. Are you gonna be the butt of a Linkin Park song, or are you gonna smash through to victory?
My time is now.
In the end, it didn't even
Doesn't
matter.
even matter. Oh.
And as Tweety likes to say, for $5 more, you can see
Skullcrobat Joker get Veilered.
But no donation, so this one goes through.
Like, Adam opted to go first, right?
Yes, he got to choose. And here's the Maximus C.
Maximus output us.
So pretty much you have to give the +1, unfortunately. The extra +1 on top. Oh, I mean, I guess you siding out wavering is like
you can hit your opponent for wavering for 4 and attempt to win the game. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and hit his scale too. Nah, you definitely take the draw and see if you want to set something else. It's kind of weird he set before the draw, so he could have mixed up, like, bluffing, you know. But obviously, I'm guessing by this play he has a Damage Juggler Wavering or Damage Juggler Strike. Will those Zodiac shirts ever be for sale? The dude's name on the back. The Zodiac.
With the name on the back, no. But we are working on a Zodiac shirt. So don't worry, they will be coming. Don't worry. We got you guys.
Here's a guitar turtle and a monkey. Yeah, here's the wavering.
You have to wavering here.
No,
like, that's too
and
good.
no wavering in response to wavering. The man who asked for wavering to be cited out and didn't play enough answers for it gets punished by it. Now, will these 3 cards get him anywhere? There went a monkey board. There went a guitar turtle. Is there a way to another guitar turtle? Or not a guitar turtle, a way to another monkey board here? Does he have Skullcrobat? Does he have monkey board already? Or is he stuck with Silver Claw, Help Princess, those kind of cards? Well, there's another guitar turtle. There's another monkey board. He already used... Oh. No, he already used Turtle's effect, right? Or he just straight wavering, not letting Turtle's effect happen? Did he activate wavering earlier?
What do you mean?
Okay, is it...
In the chat, I don't see anything.
You can only use this effect to perform a PAL Guitar Turtle once per turn. So I guess he just wavering straight off.
No, the turtle has to be on the field to resolve its effect. He activated it directly on the monkey board.
Okay, I didn't actually know that.
The Turtle did not apply its effect, nor did monkey board.
Yeah, okay.
He shot it to make sure that the Turtle couldn't do anything, which you can view as a misplay if you want, but it works both ways. I mean, you don't expect your opponent to have multiples, you know?
Well, the Performance PAL engine runs a multiple Guitar Turtle. It's still not an ideal position. You have a Pendulum Summon, Pendulum Sorcerer. Oh, he has Skull Crobat too. He had it all.
He really is in a good position here.
He had it all. Jeez. So Turtle's effect doesn't activate?
No, it activates. It's just you choose when to apply it.
Yeah, so if it tries to activate, you chain wavering, and then your opponent couldn't have used the second Guitar Turtle's effect.
Because it has to be on the field to resolve.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Adam here misplayed with his original wavering. He should have said effect ? And chained wavering.
Well, I mean, his opponent could have been like, no monkey board, activate Guitar Turtle and monkey board. I mean, there's a few ways you could have gone about it, but
no matter what you can't like activate the monkey board on top of the wavering.
Well, no, he could have went no Guitar Turtle, activate monkey board, giving signal to his opponent that, you know.
But either way, the wavering would have stopped one of the effects and not let the other go off in the turn. It's a definitive misplay. You wait till an effect activates. But you're right, most people aren't thinking about a second Guitar Turtle, but in the Perform Age builds that we've seen this weekend, most Perform Age with no PALs play double Guitar Turtle. But it is something, like, it just shows it's something you need to be thinking about when you get to a higher level of play. For sure.
Yeah.
And there's the donkey.
Yeah, Alpha Omega, you're exactly right. He had a trigger finger on that wavering.
I mean, like, I can't blame him for having that trigger finger. Like, I would too.
Now, what Xyz do you make here after your search? Literally, Ace had the dream hand to answer a wavering. That's actually pretty sick. Just kind of showing the Performance PAL engine itself with, like, second donkey. Like, he didn't get the clump. He got everything he could want.
So he only popped one? Has Guitar Turtle applied its effect this turn yet?
Yeah, Guitar Turtle did. He's just using Lizard Draw straight up.
I mean, he's gone through a lot of resources, so searching like the rest of his resources isn't necessarily good.
Well, it ensures his next turn is good if he blows. Oh, he's just straight going Infinity.
You know your opponent plays Valor.
Well, his opponent, yeah, didn't Valor the Skull Crobat, so it was a pretty good sign that he was going to go through, because the last time he did, whoever used Valor just straight up Valored the Skull Crobat.
He's gonna have 6 cards to try to out this Infinity, though.
Yeah, but Infinity's also going to be at 27, so you can't just special normal crash a Trapeze anymore. You can only do that if you get a negate in here. And it's also going to ensure almost positively that he's not getting OTK'd, but it still could happen. Like, it just depends. I think he's making this play because he drew into some kind of back row. I wouldn't be doing this play if I didn't draw into some kind of back row.
Yeah, exactly. He needs some sort of protection because it's still too early in the game for a Cyber Dragon Infinity to seal it.
Oh, he's gonna have a Rafflesia or something with it, and possibly again, like I said, some kind of because he's drawn 2 that we don't know. He's drawn with Guitar Turtle and he's drawn with Lizard Draw, I believe there's 2 we don't know. I could be mistaken because he searched with Second Donkey and he searched with Wizard, so maybe we do know both. And there's a damage juggler.
Would you like to negate Infinity?
I think you keep it at 27. But that, this just shows to me, like, I feel like the Mage Engine is so much better, and the reason Japan's gone to, perform a PAL straight up is because the Mage Engine's banned. Like, the Mage Engine is so strong, it searches.
Yeah, but the Mage Engine is still the weakest part of the current build, though.
Yeah, no, the thing is, in Japan, though, they dropped the Mage Engine before it was banned, and they were mostly just straight Performa PALs. It honestly depends on what other people are playing.
Yeah, like Sebastian said, it depends on your meta.
Juggler, 3 Jugglers, it's such a strong card. It's interactive in the battle phase. It gets you further monsters. It gets you scales. It does everything you could possibly want in the deck. I agree Trick Clown is kind of hard to open with sometimes, but other times it just progresses your turn so much.
Trick Clown's not even a good card.
I disagree with that. Trick Clown definitely helps you set up some insane boards.
Insane boards don't win games all the time, though.
Insane boards are definitely what this format's about, though.
Till you get Raigeki Darkhold.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, like I've even been thinking about like citing, a few kaijus and like 3 of the kaiju spell on top of like that's so much room to side deck even 2 kaijus and like those kind of things.
So that's got to be a set wavering.
Hey, thanks for that donation, St. Maddox. I guess I'm...
Kappa John needs to drink it up.
I have to pour myself a drink here, boys.
Man, it's going to be a long night for you.
It is. Starting off with a drink, that's rough. Woof.
I mean, we're going to be here for a while.
This is just the first match.
Shoutouts again to St. Maddox for being the only one in the donation bar right now. That man is a beast. If you don't mind, St. Maddox, if you really want to torture me, you can, but I have a lot of Diet Coke to drink first that I've already poured. So if you don't mind, can I cash this in later in the night, since we have a long night? If not, I'll go ahead and start.
This man's like, nah, you thought there's going to be a lot more drinks coming down the night.
So what will Infinity be hitting? How is he going? There's a back row too. This man has, like I said, he had back row with it. And on top of it, he had a Rafflesia with it. Like, what is going to happen?
He's letting this all resolve.
Well, if it's wavering down, of course you let it all resolve.
You know what wins Adam the game here? Double wavering eyes.
But didn't he already use one?
Not yet.
Yeah, didn't he earlier?
You might be thinking of it.
What's the second card in his graveyard right now?
We'll see in a second.
I believe he did use Wavering Eyes.
Yeah, he used...
So...
Oh yeah, because yes, he did.
St. Maddox, thank you. He said I can cash it in later tonight. Saint for mod. Not a bad idea.
Just pendulum summon 4 and lose to time space. I need some
time space strike. I mean, it's difficult, man.
I mean, damage juggler. attempt to bait something.
This also could be a treacherous already set and have the time space available too, for all we know. Or vice versa. Like he has to use the treacherous.
I mean, he's got to out 3 cards.
Yeah, he's gonna try to force the back row here. He's gonna go ahead and get Tricker and try to force something.
Yep.
This used to be a priest stream. Okay, so here's the summon. What do we got, boys? I don't think the negate yet.
It depends what this Infinity wants to do. Or this Rafflesia.
Or this back row.
Wow, he's letting it go.
Well, he hasn't activated Diamond Dyer's effect, so he's either going to be stopping the effect or banishing it with a Wavering. Are you going to try to Wavering War to the effect? Thinking on target. So do we have a Wavering War, or do we have a Treacherous face down, just to hit it for funsies? Because if it's actually Treacherous set, you can target your own Rafflesia and not destroy it.
No, Rafflesia does die.
No, if it's Treacherous set. Right?
No, because it's a monster effect.
No, if he has Treacherous set.
Oh, yeah, if he has Treacherous set, yes.
He should be good. I was like...
That's why I said set, not sent. Sorry.
Alright, so we're targeting Infinity.
So are we chaining Wavering and hoping there's no Wavering Jugs? So what are we doing? And it's Chalice!
Wow.
A monster negation. You're stuck with Diamond Dyer on board. A 2400 Diamond Dyer. Woof.
That's not necessarily a bad thing at the moment.
It's definitely not a good thing. But now, it's honestly, that's the last thing I expected. That's pretty intense. I think I would have done that just to the...
I mean, now he has 2 things he's got to deal with. An Infinity and Rafflesia, not 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I would have just chaliced the Skullcrobat earlier and forced something else. Like, I don't know that that's per se where I would have used the Chalice. But again, he used it later in the turn, so he used up more resources from deck. He used up the Juggler, so maybe it is correct. Like, he got Juggler out of the way. He could have just... but he would have been stuck with Monkey Board and Scale, so he would have had to have... He can't use the Juggler to get a Scale there. Like, it's a really tough call. He made a tough call. Do you think you would have chaliced the Skullcrobat? Or...
No, but...
Oh, see, he has no possible answer. He would have been stuck. Completely.
He's got 2 cards in his hand.
Yeah, but I don't think either of them are Performapals. That would have been a good scale.
No, but keep in mind here, depending on what happens, he might be able to do some Gigabyte bullshit. Maybe.
Alright, later, Badoofus. Yeah, it's definitely a super hard call where to use Chalice, like... And again, this is why I like Breakthrough Skill in the Mirror more, because, like, Breakthrough Skill gets that second use later. Breakeki!
Oh, God.
He held it the whole time. He's gonna force the negation here. Oh, man. You have to. You have no choice. And now he's gonna make Trapeze, I assume, and switch... He's gonna be able to switch the Mirror Conductor, of course, the best thing to, you know, counter Rafflesia.
That was insane that he held it, like...
Yeah, you're saying he negates and then he has Rafflesia, but Mirror Conductor is a 1 card out. It's gonna force it. And then he's gonna still be able to get an overlay later. Like, Because you can't stop the plush fire, and he could have some... well, I guess having an overlay...
Well, you have to remember, Rafelzia still hasn't triggered.
Yeah.
You can chain Rafelzia onto the chain if he wants. Yeah, like he's going to here. To make sure that the Mirror Conductor can't actually kill her. Which leaves him with 1 card in hand.
Well, he can still chain this Mirror Conductor, so she's going down either way, is what I'm saying. Depending on his second, he needs to target the Diamond Dire 2. He hasn't declared a second target. I wouldn't have done that yet.
No, he did.
What are the 2 targets?
Diamond Dire.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can't bring down Infinity, but he can bring down the Rafflesia. And he's got Lazard draw for his last hopes and dreams.
You still got 1 card in hand. It's not over.
Yeah, true. It could be way
You had Raigeki.
If that last card's wavering, I'm just gonna...
Shit your pants? Yeah.
Not that, Robbie.
Insane.
Not everybody does that, Robbie.
Hey, man. This man will be on a whole nother level. These 2 players are... Is he swapping the Infinity?
So he's saying he has some kind of answer, then. His last card in hand somehow answers Infinity. But isn't it still at 2,000?
Normal and Pendulum?
Yeah, it's still 2,000.
Yeah.
No. Let's see, what else could he have? A board wipe?
Why do you
Gigabyte?
not?
I mean...
Yeah, there's still quite a few cards, and he has the Lazard draw. Breaking the scales is tough, but... Why? That's very confusing that you don't want to just wipe the other one off the board. No, it's okay. It has 1600 defense, but like it gains 200 attack for each material. So like, I don't think. Is it?
No, because that's a continuous effect.
Yeah. So you should take more damage here, right?
Unless Mirror Conductor locks in the stat.
Does it? Well, there's Trick Clown putting in work if that's the case. I don't know to interrupt to ask the ruling or make a ruling.
On what exactly?
It says Cyber and okay, both players assume Cyber Infinity's at 1600, even though it gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. Mirror Conductor switches the stats, so like it goes to 1600/2100 or quote unquote 2500. But I believe the 400 swaps back over to attack because it raises attack continuously.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm pretty sure it was at 2000.
It depends on the way that Trick Clown
Mirror Conductor, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just swaps its attack and defense, so maybe it does lock in. I could be wrong. And here we have probable game, depending on hands. I don't see Adam living past this turn. Willie Ray in the chat is saying it swaps whatever is on the card, then applies modifiers. Not original. It swaps current attack, not original. Yeah, but even though it swaps, I think the effect applied still switches.
I think they're right.
Well, the chat's Willie's in the chat is saying that what I was saying would be what it is, and the other part of the chat is saying no. Affinity's effect only applies to the attack. It's already applied, but like if you suck something else and it changes during the turn, like, yeah.
It's kind of like Trigoedia.
Trag, well, if it's like Trag continuously goes. So Trag resets, no matter what. Like, if you swap it, it immediately goes back on Tragodia.
Yeah, you switch its current attack and defense.
Current, okay. Well, it looks like it's not even gonna matter.
Yeah, I honestly don't think he can do anything at this point.
Well, Geetster, you're talking to... Willie Ray is an admin on DN, I believe. So, saying Willie's wrong is... And the admins on DN rule it that way would be... But everyone's saying Willie's wrong, so... It's just looking... yeah, There's almost no way this isn't game. Like, he's gonna shuffle back, he's gonna have game through one juggler on board. It literally has to be double juggler in hand, and I'm pretty sure we know one of his hands not a juggler.
And I mean, at this point, he could just pop his monkey board and shuffle his trick clown and just attack the game. It's not even difficult.
Yeah, always remember that judges are humans too, guys. Like, everybody makes mistakes, everybody doesn't know everything perfectly. And using other situations to reference situations off the top of your head instead of being able to read them happens. So this... Actually, no, it's not game... It's not game through one juggler, actually. Currently, yeah. That's 2,000. He has to make Magister. So if he blocks the Ignisti here, it's game through a juggler if he puts that Felsian attack. Okay, yeah, it's game through 2.
I mean, he's gonna have another
1950. Yeah, there it is. I forgot that was in the grave. And yeah, he puts it to attack anyways.
Yeah.
GG Areno. I believe that's game. Yeah, that's game even through 2 jugglers now, so that's pretty cool. Just barely. It's like 50 over. So Adam is defeated. Ace moves on to our finals. Ace beat me earlier in the tournament, and he's in the finals. That's pretty cool. I believe that's Alexis, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, they're right. Chaos Archfiend does swap current stats.
So Alexis moves on to our finals. With his Performapal and Dracos straight up. Any final words for the video?
No, kudos to them. Chaos Archfiend.
This video is brought to you by TrollandToad.com.